hazardly told the CIA torture chamber Counter-Strike 2 lobby yesterday that I had a dream that I said something awesome and then Sandra Bullock was like, "Oh, I love you," and and I woke up and I was like, "Oh, but they say she's a man. Oh no, life is too hard." But anyway, so this is my TikTok feed today. It's a special message from the beloved CIA mind control torturers, the people at the NSA and Freemasonry who like to wake up and torture me. Yes, well, we have seen you masturbate. Now you must hang your head in shame. Bioterrorists have won because you masturbated. We'll shame you about it. And I say, no, the bioterrorists. And I'm like, alright, maybe I'll try this Mortal Kombat thing again. Seems to have worked out for me. Glorious pastimes. It's not my fault they cooked my brain. I'm not even alive anymore. So anyway, that's what it's like to be in the CIA torture chamber. You're like, oh, you talked about this. The TikTok feed for a while was just like a guy, you'd scroll by and he'd be like 12, 9, 10, 11, 6. And then the next one would be a chick and she'd be like 14, 10, 3, 4, 2. And it was like and then the witchcraft was like, why don't you choose pedophilia and then you can be one of us? You can be a president then. That's how the CIA works on the deeper levels. That's how the FBI does. That's how the bioterrorists run the room. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I got nothing but, well, this is Mortal Kombat. I'm only mad at God because I don't play Counter-Strike like Dunk. And I don't drive on the battlefield like Billy the Kid. I say, God, this is not fair. This is why I can't like you. Hey. But anyway. And I figure God's got better understanding than that. And then I said, there's no such thing as a God. Well, it's just mind control, torture, regeneration, and then torture again, chamber. Hey. I don't know. Anyway, heaven. Wherefore cometh Thor? I don't know. Anyway, that's that. That's the torture chamber all day long. In the torture chamber, you sing a song, and you go on TikTok and you say, "Oh no, the Nazis are there. I would not marry a Nazi woman. I'm sorry. They're very beautiful, but I've got enough of your demon brain snakes in me. I don't need extra, but I have to spend my whole life being like, look, when you smile like that, it's the snake." And the snake says, "Oh, yeah, look pretty." And I say, "Yeah, it doesn't bother most people. Most people are fine and shrug it off. It's just the people who are like, well, does the snake ride go? Oh, it goes to child murder. Good. The child murder will cripple them and they'll be barely able to function. Give that one 2 autistic kids. She seems like a bubbly light. We need to shut her in a corner." Oh, that's something like how it goes. I guess, I don't know. That's that. This is the criminal warfare. I heard warfare and fighting were illegal. I heard murder was illegal. I heard you're not supposed to do that thing. And I said, I don't do that thing anyway. Why do you gotta tell me I'm not supposed to do that thing? Yeah. Oh, well. That's just 2025. I'm sure 2028 will be very different. We'll just be all like 5G lights as we sing now. Or some. Probably not, right? Probably. They only targeted individuals and slightly controlling other people. Oh well. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Eesh. What else they got on? Oh no, there's a mosquito on my hand. There's one of those Bill Gates South American mosquitoes. Hey. Aw. Oof. Hey. Clara, who was looking at chicks on TikTok? Anyway. That's their we're sophisticated. We fly to a conference and decide who we're gonna slaughter. These unsophisticated people watch pretty chicks on TikTok. Like, look, man, if I was you and I was 48 years old and I had $1 billion and I said, I don't know which 25-year-old I choose, but I'd be a more civil person. I'd be out getting coffee and donuts and saying, fuck them all. Hey. Oh. Anyway, I'm too much with the brain snake demon thing, whatever it is. I cook my brain out in the hollowed out my brainstem and I said, hey, we're special Nazi FBI Freemason men. I said, oh no, I'm surrounded and beaten. This is a not right situation. Why don't I have laser beam hands, Lord God? And I got no reply. About laser beam eyeballs or nose sweat that left a trail of fire wherever I walked. I don't know. Anyway, that's how they killed me. That's not very different than how my gerbil died when I was a kid. It's not very different than how my little turtle died. Hey. Oh. It's kind of like So anyway, that's that. That's the murder chamber. In the murder chamber, there's lots of death. In the murder chamber, evil people know that we do evil because, well, special. And then they slaughter little babies, and they cook the babies' brains, and they cook the people's brains. And I say, I'm a brain-bearing person, I don't like this. And they say, ha ha, I've cooked it all out, and you have no brain left but the 5G mind control suggestion. And I say, oh shit. Oh shitty shit. They don't even have any good frickin' keyboard. There's no more good keyboard apps. I used to have such a good keyboard app. Is this volume thing gonna go? Well, that's dumb. That X is there for that and I can't move it. Maybe hit reset? No? Oh. Can't even have a decent keyboard app in the Freemason mind control torture chamber. Keep getting bit on the hand by mosquitoes. Bill Gates says, send more mosquitoes. Cause the microcephaly in the children. Their brain swell makes them violent and angry. And then they're useful to Freemasons. Then Congress can know how to weaponize them better. Oh, look, they listened to whatever we said. We've cooked all of their brains and now they're all dumb. Well, that happens, and then there's like intelligent people who see it, and they're like, oh, I see this. And then there's Nazi children, they have their little Nazi children, and their children are full-on brain snake. Hey, oh my god, that's a lot of brain snickles. They're gonna grow out of that. They're gonna have sense and feelings one day. I don't know. Who knows? These are all the things we do. So anyway, that's all that. It was big fun. Big fun in the Nazi land. Midnight. Help me. There's Nazis midnight. Meow. Meow. Midnight. You know, help me with Nazis. Meow. The mosquito's gonna help me with Nazis. I'm sure of it. How to use a mosquito against Nazis. You don't. Nazis use mosquitoes against you. Hey. Oh. Also, it's been an amazing time here in fun Nazi Tortureland.